Oh my goodness, I have been muted this whole time. Thank you so much for letting me know. Oh my god. Sorry, as I say, I have been drinking, but I've also been talking this whole time that I've been streaming, so that's a little bit frustrating. But that's all right. It's all right. It's good. Now I'm here, so hopefully you can hear me. Hello. Hello, children. I apologize. That was very foolish of me. Yes, as I say, I have been drinking, but that's really no excuse for bad behavior. Drink happens, as it turns out. Yeah, so I'm celebrating just having published a video for YouTube, which is on my YouTube page, surprisingly enough. Oh, that was a bad move. Can't believe I've been talking all this time. Just started playing Downfall, or have you been playing for a while? I mean, it's hard to say because, like, I have played this a little bit, but I haven't I had it as a mod, and now it's an add-on or something like that, which, like, or a DLC or something like that. So this is probably maybe the second time I've streamed this, being a you know, like with a new character. I don't remember this gunslinger person. It's kind of new for me. Hey there, Irish DC 95. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, Eric. For each card in your exhaust pile, a random enemy loses 5 HP. Let's do the gain 3 block here. I like gaining 3 damage permanently. Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. I would die. There we, oh, that's not really going to do much for me, is it? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed my video. Okay, see you later, Eric. Have a fun time at the store. I'm so glad you enjoyed the video. I'm always really anxious about making videos about serious topics, but increasingly it feels like that's the kind of thing that is needed right now. So I sort of have to be that person. But yeah. If you enjoyed it and if you learned something from it, then that means something. So I'm really glad to hear that feedback. I'm also still trying to like work my way up to making YouTube videos more regularly again since COVID, because that was a real downer. Yeah, I think I probably need to gain some health here. I will say I am a bit grumpy because I was hanging out with someone who smokes, and now I can still smell cigarette smoke, but I hate the smell of cigarette smoke, so I'm very grumpy. Oh wait, that was a bad idea. You know how it is when you can sort of like, it's still there. It's like probably in your hair or something. It's so gross. Deal 10 damage. Sure, don't mind if I do. Gain 2 brews to all enemies. I like the cards that are worth nothing. I bet you the next enemy that I'm going to fight, the next elite warrior or elite enemy, is going to be someone that doesn't smoke relatable. Yeah. I mean, like, I have really bad asthma, so I can tend to use that as an excuse, but like, I was having a really good conversation. I didn't want the conversation to stop while my friend was smoking, so I just have to deal with it. So gross. In my hair, in my lovely hair. I just washed my hair today, and then if I go to sleep without having a shower, then it'll get on my pillow and oh, my life. Well, I'm glad others can relate. It's not just me who gets grumpy about this kind of thing. Doopy-doopy-doo. This was probably a bad decision. Really hungry now, though. I don't really drink that often, but when I do, I sort of, you know, like you want to get the value of it. So, little bit tipsy, but it also makes me really hungry and thirsty. Just want to eat everything. Oh. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's very nice. Well done. WKD Blue is nice if you have a sweet tooth. WKD Blue, what is that? Weekend? Weekend Blue? Is that like a cocktail or something? I'm intrigued. I don't really like beer, but beer seems to be a big thing here in Deutschland. So I went to this bar purely based on the fact that it had like a sign out the front saying like no racism, no homophobia, no transphobia, no sexism and all that. So I was like, okay, cool. That seems like a kind of place I can support. So I went there, and the only beer they had, well, no, they had a bunch of different drinks, but the only drink that seemed sort of like something that I would have was this what is it? It was like one of those Belgian double beers, which is like 6.5%. And I was planning on having just one of those, but then my friend who I was with felt bad about me because I insisted on paying for the drinks. And then he was like, oh no, let me get you one. And then we just ordered another one, which was a bad idea because like that is very high alcohol content. You know what I mean? Decent selling points, even if it's mostly to sell drinks. Yeah, I mean that's exactly it. You know, like I don't, as I say, I don't really tend to drink that much. But you know, if you have a sign out the front of your shop which explicitly says that, you know, like in big writing, then I can't not check it out, right? So that's what I did. Wicked. Oh, it's like a berry flavored vodka type of alcopop. Basically drinks that are relatively low in alcohol content. Oh, interesting. Well, for me, it's like if I'm going to drink, I would prefer to have a higher alcohol content. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, haha, now you won't get me. Just to make it worth my while, you know, like if I'm gonna drink anything, may as well have a good time, right? But yeah, at the same time, I'm not really used to the German context of drinking. Apologies for talking about just alcohol this whole time. That's not a very entertaining stream, is it? Oh, I got pissed. This one does. Beer's nice, but I always feel bloated. Right, yeah, like I'm not the beer that the only beer that I've enjoyed until today was Kriek, which is like a Belgian style beer, which is made out of sour cherries. It's just quite nice. It doesn't taste like beer, and I think that's why I like it. But then today I was like, okay, well, Belgian beers are higher in alcohol content, and if I'm going to drink a beer because it's the cheapest thing on the menu, then I want to get one that means I don't have to buy as many. Oh, purgatory. So that's what I did. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Do I want to remove 2 cards from my deck, or do I want to no longer discard my hand? Well, given that I'm hoping to have like a curse-based deck, I think probably removing 2 cards from my deck will be good. So let's get rid of that and that. Oh! But yeah, the beer that I had tonight was actually like, I didn't hate it. And maybe it was just nostalgic for Belgium, you know? It's been such a long time since I lived there. So it's just kind of nice to be like, I'm drinking a Belgian beer that's like 50% head. Because that's how you know a beer is Belgian. Because it's 50% head. Gonna deal 22 damage to you. Oh, that's not gonna get me anything. So... Haha! Oh. Okay, that doesn't do me any good, does it? Unless... Oh, wait, no. Dexterity. Ah, there we go. Let's do that. Wait. And then we do that also. Yeah, haha. Got you there, didn't I? Do I want to gain block for debuffs? Yeah. Someone who's lived in Texas for all his life silently cries and never anywhere else. Traveling sounds fun. Oh, certainly. I don't want to lose all my gold. Oh, shit. Now I have to fight these arseholes. Whoops. Yeah, I can testify to traveling being a lot of fun. I do it, for... Well, I would say I do it for work, but at the moment I'm doing it so that I can just be outside of Australia. Oh, gee. What do I want to do? I think I want to do this. This? Yeah, okay, so at least you're dead. Texas has some nice places though, like, where was I? I liked San Antonio. At least I like the food in San Antonio. And Austin, I went to Fantastic Fest in Austin. That was really, really fun. What else is in Austin? There's Houston, right? It's the space place. Where all the space happens. Some places are nice and things are kind of cheap, just everything else, right? Ever have Guinness? Well, you know, since I had that beer tonight, which was a dark beer, it was a dark Belgian beer, and I have had Guinness before when I was younger and I didn't like it at all just because it was beer. But I feel like I could go back to Guinness. Like it was... You know, as far as beers went, it wasn't terrible. So I could probably have a Guinness, I think. And have a decent time. No. I tell you what though, I remember at Fantastic Fest, in Austin, what was it called? The something theater. It starts with an A. The Alamo Theater? Alamo Draft House Theater? Is that what it's called? But it was awesome because you could order like cookies and milk to order. So like you'd order it while you were in the movie. And then they would bring it to you like, you know, you were at a restaurant or something. And it would be like freshly baked cookies. Oh my God, that was so good. I miss those days. Oh, at the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. Don't mind if I do. Yes, that seems good. 3 brews to all enemies. And I got to keep all my money. Whenever you remove a transformer card from your deck, heal 15 HP. Start of your turn, concentrate. Well, let's get rid of these. Oh, I should have done that before! Oh, what a silly I was. Should I? Yeah. Every 3 turns, gain energy, but also gain 3 block. Let's do those things, yeah. Yeah, definitely go to Alamo Drafthouse for the cookies. Oh my god, they were so good. And also, I don't know, they show good films. Fantastic Fest is like a really fun time. If you like movies. Like, particularly if you like, genre film. You know, like horror film, fantasy, science fiction, that kind of thing. That is your place. Alamo Drafthouse. Oh, I should have done that with the... it's fine. Tried whiskey at my student union for the first time. At least for the first time without necking it, and got ticks. Oh, that was a good, oh no! I disconnected! I disconnected at the... Sorry, I need to apologize that I'm in Germany and internet is shit here, so it disconnects every so often. But like, I think you might have missed like a moment when I just like, with one hit, got rid of that first enemy. If you saw it, there was like an enemy with like 70 HP and 14 block, and I got rid of it with like one. I was like One Punch Man. Fantastic. Yeah, German internet. It's certainly been something that has been shit about living here, but at the same time, there's this sort of vindication you get about, you know, Europe, Western Europe in particular, being seen as like, you know, the birthplace of the Enlightenment, and then everything is still shit here. You know what I mean? There's just something that's a little bit refreshing about that. You know, I can't complain in that sense, because it makes me laugh. Miss what you might have said after that last message. What last message? What did I say? What could I have said? I may never know. Should I gain 1 ritual? The beer thing. I can't even remember what I was saying about beer. I could have been saying anything about beer. Beer? Oh, whiskey? It's like a drink? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm dead. All right, I'm dead. That's okay. Let's do this again. Actually, no. Let's play as the baddies. Let's be the baddies. Because I haven't played this since I installed this particular version of Downfall. So I think I have to start from scratch. I apologize for that, for not being able to... Oh, Rice Servant. I brought you back. Wait, what? I'm going... Oh, because it's Downfall. So I start up the top. What's the point? What happens if you do the ruby key? Break it? I guess I'll do that. Didn't realize that was a thing I could do with this. Wait, why am I against these people? The next attack deals 1 more damage per goop, removing old goop and triggering any consume effects. So split into 2 random slimes. Okay, let's do that. Split into 2 random. Oh, look! Oh, they're so cute. I like that. Out of curiosity, do you watch any edgy comedians that come close to crossing the line? The lore is you're making your way down to take the fight to the hero classes. That makes sense. Edgy comedians. You know what? This is something that if I hadn't been drinking, I would be able to have a really interesting conversation with you about, because I'm pretty sure, yes. But I think it depends on your definition of edginess, right? Oh wait, no, that was the wrong thing. Add a card. Deal 5 damage, consume... I mean, I definitely think there are a bunch of TV shows that do what you might consider to be edgy. Like, for example, Bob's Burgers. Do we consider that to be edgy? I mean, the humor in it is quite crude, right? But at the same time, the humor is, you know, it's not punching down. It tends to be punching up, if anything, and playing with what's around. So I would consider that to be edgy because it's crude, but it's also a bit transgressive. Not to say that it's perfect, of course, but yeah, in terms of comedians who do that, I mean, there's this British guy who I have enjoyed at times, and I can't remember what his name is. He's like a really popular comedian who does edgy stuff. And I always forget his name because it's like very British, very white. What the hell is it? I think it starts with an S. He's like got gray hair, and he says that he looks like not Winston Churchill. I'm not explaining it very well. The main thing that I know is that he has this comedy sketch about driving through the UK, and he passes a place called Shillbottle. And the place called Shillbottle, the sign saying, you know, like 20 kilometers to Shillbottle, someone has graffitied over, they vandalized it so that it says shit bottle, which is really, you know, pure old jerk. Very stupid. But because it's so stupid, you find it funny. And then like every time he's passing, like it'll say, you know, 8 kilometers to Shillbottle, 7 kilometers to Shillbottle. But the same person has like crossed it out and made it so that it reads as shit bottle. But the thing is that he talks about how it passes the point where it's funny and it becomes very unfunny. But then the more that he keeps passing signs that have the exact same joke in it, it becomes funny again, just by virtue of the fact that this person has put so much effort and so much energy into making Shillbottle shit bottle. So it somehow transgressively becomes funny again. And for some reason, that's like the one sketch of his that I always remember, because that's something that happens with me all the time. You know, like you see something, you're like, that is really immature. And then because it's so immature, it somehow becomes funny at some point. But yeah, that doesn't really answer your question because I can't remember this person's name. It's like, not Stephen something. He's got grey hair, a kind of round face. It's a little bit, he has a little spot, you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking, and hopefully at some point someone will know. Wait, what does goop do? The next attack deals 1 more damage per goop. Oh, okay, so it needs to happen. Oh, why have I got 3? Why did I have 3? Oh, because I did the thing. There we go. Simon, no. He's a comedian. Yeah, no, I can't think of it. Absorb. Gain energy and draw 2 cards. That might be worth doing. What's his name? I'm so grumpy now. It's gonna really piss me off. Deal 12 damage. Let's do 12 damage to you. Oh, I need slimes. Simon Cowell, even though you know it's not. Simon Cowell. No, it's not Simon Cowell. It is. I need to look it up. No. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna look at my phone. Here we go. Okay, so comedian edgy UK. Let's see if something comes up. It starts with an S. No, it's just like a bunch of pictures of Ricky Gervais, which is not who I'm thinking of. Alan Davies? He's not edgy at all. Let's scroll down to S. Stuart Lee! Stuart Lee is who I'm thinking of. I knew it started with an S. Yeah, I'm yeah. Do you count him as edgy? I feel like I have more to add to this conversation. You know, like, why do those slimes look like poo? Oh, you can't say Stephen Cooligan. You mean like Steve Coogan? I love Steve Coogan. I don't know if Steve Coogan is the same person as Stephen Cooligan, but I like that. I like Stephen Cooligan. I wonder if that's a person. The first card you play each turn that targets enemies also commands. You might have meant Coogan. I love Steve Coogan. He's one of the comedians who I listened to. Wait, what was the point in me doing that? Well, I often listen to his Alan Partridge stuff as I'm going to sleep at night time. Oh, what was that? Why did that do damage to you? What? No! Shit. Okay, well I'm gonna get a lot of damage. So, you know, I might not stream too long tonight just because I'm quite tired, but I just really wanted to, you know, celebrate the... What? Why? The next attack against this... Why did I do goop to that person? That person's not me. Oh, applies 2 goop at the start of your turn. Oh, interesting. Okay. To everyone? That's weird. What? Why? How? Oh, the first targeted card you play each turn causes your leading slime to also attack. Oh, that's good. Okay, I like that. Frankie Boyle is the one I'd listen to. Well, it's not Ricky Gervais edginess. You'd still need a thick skin. Oh, sorry. Let's read back. I missed some stuff. I love card video games. Yes, me too. But I just can't get into deck building. I just need pre-made decks that are unchangeable and play with those. Why I love Sentinels of the Multiverse and games like that. I've been thinking of playing Sentinels. Like, I think I have a copy of Sentinels of the Multiverse on Steam, but I've never gotten around to playing it. So if you recommend it, then... Oh. Well. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. Then maybe it's something that's worth playing. There's a ton of DLC, which, meh. Okay, good to know. Ricky Gervais edginess I could personally do without, so, you know, I could probably handle Frankie Boyle, I reckon. But yes, Sentinels of the Multiverse. I like the idea of playing as a superhero. Consume command. It activates when an attack is used on an enemy who has goop. This is very confusing. Consume. Play this twice. I'll do that. I'm going to die, I think. Should I get the Sapphire key or should I have Strength? I'm not going to make it to the end, so I'm going to go with Strength. Oh, it's slime against slime. This is slime on slime crime. Slime on slime crime. Has a nice ring to it. There we go. Vicious tackle. Wait. Haha, I absorbed you. I don't understand this. Split into a mire slime. Command 2 times. Okay, I'll do that. And yes, please let me heal. Wait, break ruby? Oh, destroy key to gain 1 strength. Interesting. Okay. What? So I can also rest. What an honor. I like that. I like that you destroy these things. Okay. Let's split. And then let's absorb. Well, this didn't really do me much advantage. Oh! Okay, I take that back. One joke he did was that the increase in temperatures from climate change will bring chaos to law and order. The uptick in tans will make the police bewildered by harass. You see, that's like edginess done for good. Because, like, you know, that's making a jab at police brutality there. That's that's punching up. I approve. I feel like I've got something to add to the conversation in terms of like I feel like there are some edgy comedians that I'm thinking of besides Stuart Lee, which I could recommend, but in my current state, sadly, I have nothing to add. You do not take damage from the next 2 tackles. High damage attacks that also deal a small amount of damage. Oh, interesting. Oh, I like that. Okay, so it's like when I do a tackle, it does less damage to me. I mean, yeah. Huh. Here we go. Positive energy. I don't believe that drinking the blood of virgins makes me younger. Just like the taste. You see, that's funny. That's harmless fun. I wouldn't even call that edgy. Like, for some reason, like in my mind, when I think edgy, I think like garbage. You know, like not particularly clever. You know, like I think like edgy for the sake of edgy. But that's funny. Gain a lick. Exhaust? Buried? What does that mean? How goes my photography? Oh, I gotta like sort through some of the photos that I took from the time that I went to a farm. Because that was fun and I got lots of, oh. Wait, am I fighting you? Oh geez, I am too, aren't I? Okay. Help! Consume. Play this twice. I feel like I'm not going to do very well. Oh, geez. Okay, right. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, the merchant is not on my side as it turns out. I probably did the wrong thing there. Haha, yeah. There. Some goop for you. All enemies, which is one enemy basically here. I guess that kind of edgyism more taboo stuff rather than being a dick. Yeah, that's right. In the same, oh no, you're gonna run away from me. But I'm nice. What does buried mean? Buried cards will always be chosen last for random exhume effects. Huh. Yeah, it's difficult when, like, the definition of edgy, it really depends on the person, right? Because for me, edgy stuff is transgressive. So if you're, like, simping for the status quo, you know, punching down, then that's not edgy to me. That's boring, you know, like, that's just, it's what everyone does every day, right? You punch down. Unless you make a concerted effort not to do that. That's more edgy to me, which is, I don't know. Maybe my definition is a bit odd. Gain 4 block, apply 4 group in 1 week to all enemies. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, what just happened? Sacrifice! Oh! I love this card normally, but I don't really have any cards which... Wait. What? Why have I got tentacles? Gain 1 strength for every 12th card you play? That's decent. That's also decent. Split into a leeching slime and gain 1 slime slot. Edgy the Hedgy. For me, edgy used to be Shadow the Hedgehog. Times change as you get old. I mean, to be fair, Shadow the Hedgehog is... Yeah. He's an edgy boy. Like the anti-Sonic in some ways. Oh, tackles deal 3 more damage this combat. What was that noise? Oh dear, okay. Become cursed, doubt. No. Disagree. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I still don't understand. If I'm the baddie, why am I fighting against these other people? Gain 10 block. Take 3 damage. Feel like that means tackles deal 3 more damage this combat. I truly believe you wouldn't be able to do another Shadow the Hedgehog game because it's so hilariously trying to be T-rated edge. Yeah. Excuse me. I never played Shadow the Hedgehog because I never had like a Dreamcast or anything. But having said that, I love like the Sonic games. Is my secret, excuse me, I burped. A secret shame. No, that was the burp. I thought I burped. Oh geez, I might be burping again. No, I've got the hiccups. Okay. It's not drunken burps, it's drunken hiccups, which is somewhat worse. I apologize. Hopefully it'll end soon. Let's hope it'll pass. You don't know what you're missing. They really want you to be impressed by them saying random curse words and shadow pumping a machine gun like a shotgun. Seriously? I really hope this isn't annoying. Because it's probably going to be around for a while. Unfortunately. Oh. Goodness gracious. I never played any of those games because Shadow looks so lame. Like, even Sega trying to be cool and they were trying too hard. I was way too cool for that. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I feel like I just need to look up right now, if I go onto Steam, if Shadow the Hedgehog is available on Steam. Shadow the... No. Hedgehog. Oh, boo. Only Sonic Adventure and Sonic Forces. They tried making Sonic cool by giving him a Nathan Drake scarf. Edgehog. Shadow the Edgehog. Oh, that's so good. I'm so angry at my hiccups. Can you post the intro cutscene? Sure, why not? I'm so grumpy. Spawn 3 random slimes, normal or special. Specialist. Gain 3 block and 3 temporary thorns. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take a brief break before we do this boss and inevitably die. I'm going to PC game I'm sorry everyone, this is awful. Can you see the display capture? Thank you for putting up with me. Why has he gotta use guns? Okay, here comes Sonic. Wow, he's badass. Why do they add humans to the Sonic universe? It's so weird when you've got Robotnik. Because, like, Robotnik is kind of, basically human, right? And then everyone else looks hyper-realistic. What was that? Shadow the Hedgehog. TM. Wow. Oh, look, there's Kate Bush. Well. There we go. Okay, so... Oh my god. Stop it! Stop it! So, game window. There we go. I'll get rid of display capture again. And... This is so embarrassing even though I haven't played this. Edgy music from someone's garage. Oh really? Did the stream get disconnected? Oh my god! I'm so sorry. You missed half of that amazing trailer. That was wonderful. Unlikely things to hear in the House of Lords. I want to recriminalize homosexuality so that I feel dirty when I do it. Imagine that for the first game, but they curse a lot. I mean, the whole game. And Shadow talks about how he loves taking candy from babies. It's probably for the best. I feel like Twitch was doing you a favor there by removing that lovely imagery of the thing. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. by freeing you from the burden of having to watch that video is what I was trying to say. Nibble and lick. It's kind of dirty. 14 damage. There we go. Oh. What next? Shadow kicks a puppy? You were spared watching half of it. I'm so glad. Jesus Christ. These hiccups aren't going away. What's that? Oh, you've got relics? It's rude. Again, I apologize for the for that, basically. Oh, I should actually be looking at the cards that they're planning on playing, huh? Okay. For hiccups, what I do is hold my breath and swallow while holding my breath. Okay, let's try that. I think I did it. Okay, let's see. Why haven't I split? Oh, right, because I split while I'm doing stuff. We might actually win this. Okay. There we go. Let's apply some weak. There. Oh, okay. All right. This could be bad. I have that card, Thunderclap. 10 damage? That's not right. Oh, I unlocked a new character. That's nice. Do I unlock any new cards? No. Of course I don't. Well, I think given that these hiccups aren't going anywhere, I might actually call it a night. I apologize for this being a pretty quick stream, but I just wanted to, you know, touch base and have a little chat and celebrate the fact that I finished my, excuse me, Decolonization 101 video after 2 years. So, oh my god, it's so annoying. So yeah, I will be back hopefully on Friday afternoon, and be streaming from 6 p.m. European time. Have we like gotten disconnected again? Hopefully not. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao.